This hybrid SUV offers the spaciousness of a three-row vehicle without the third-row seats, resulting in a somewhat compromised design. Typically, if you want a two-row SUV with the extra cargo capacity of a three-row, you'd have to settle for the latter and live with stowed seats eating up a bit of that space. But not with Mazda. The Japanese automaker created the two-row CX-70 Hybrid by taking its largest SUV, removing the rearmost seats and, well, that's about it. The 2025 Mazda CX-70's compromise-filled origin is reflected in its overall performance. Fewer seats, same performance. The Mazda CX-70 is essentially a CX-90 minus the extra seats. The midsize hybrid's body and interior are unchanged, offering 40 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row and 75 cubic feet with the rear seats stowed. Interestingly, even the cargo hold panels still have the third-row cup holders. Luckily, the CX-70's interior is upscale, featuring materials that are both visually and tactilely appealing, a signature of Mazda's design. Performance-wise, the CX-70 uses the same plug-in hybrid powertrain as the CX-90. A 189 HP 2.5-liter inline-four engine pairs with a 173 HP electric motor, delivering a combined 323 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. The battery, with an estimated usable capacity of 14.8 kilowatt-hours, is also identical to the CX-90's. Highs: loads of cargo space, stylish inside and out, and efficient like the CX-50. Despite losing the third row, the CX-70 is only 52 pounds lighter than the CX-90, resulting in nearly identical performance. Both models accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in 5.9 seconds and complete the quarter mile at 97 mph, with the CX-70 being 0.1 seconds quicker. Handling is similarly close, with the CX-70 achieving 0.82 G on the skid pad compared to the CX-90's 0.83 G. Braking distances are also nearly the same, with the CX-70 stopping just 5 feet longer than the CX-90's 166-foot result. A puzzling powertrain. Mazda's plug-in hybrid setup isn't the smoothest. The electric motor is positioned between the engine and the 8-speed transmission, leading to an inconsistent, jerky driving experience that detracts from the usual seamless feel of electric driving. This setup also causes a peculiar resonance at wide-open throttle during the second to third gear shift, registering 85 decibels, noticeably louder than the usual 79 decibels. Lows. Clumsy PHEV powertrain, noticeable weight, CX-90 matching price. The pedals could use refinement too. The throttle is too jumpy at initial touch, and there's a lag when switching from EV to internal combustion operation, which can be frustrating. The brake, while touchy at first, blends friction and regeneration smoothly later, making it easier to manage in traffic. In typical city driving, the CX-70 is a fine vehicle. The dynamic power gauge simplifies staying in EV mode, showing the exact point where the internal combustion engine will engage. The transition isn't smooth, but once everything is running, it feels more cohesive. Some plug-in hybrids don't allow significant battery charging while driving, but Mazda does. A center console button enables charging, and you can set a maximum charge percentage. However, charging is slow, adding only a few miles of EV range in an hour of highway driving. Dollars and cents. If you were hoping the CX-70 PHEV would be priced between the CX-50 and CX-90 hybrids, you'll be disappointed. The CX-70's two available plug-in trims, the $55,950 Premium and $58,905 Premium Plus, cost the same as their CX-90 PHEV counterparts. Despite losing the third row, Mazda hasn't reduced the price. Verdict: this PHEV might answer a question nobody asked, but it offers unique benefits for specific needs. Mazda's decision to make the CX-70 its own model rather than an option for the CX-90 creates a unique vehicle. This two-row SUV with three-row space could benefit families needing more cargo room than passenger space. However, it's more cumbersome than a true two-row SUV, and the removal of the third row doesn't significantly increase storage space, limiting it to 5 occupants. For better or worse, the CX-70 stands alone in its niche.